Good morning, my dear children, my dear solar soldiers, Chiranjeevi, my Jagalamudi, Charvik SaiKrishna, and Jagalamudi, TishithaMahi, my young innovators, my young thinkers, my young solar soldiers. I welcome you all to this wonderful workshop of making climate clock. Thanks to Professor Chetan Singh Solanki, founder Energy Swaraj Foundation, professor at IIT Bombay, for his great initiative. So, I'm sure my children, this TishithaMahi and then Charvik SaiKrishna, will make this historic climate clock. Yesterday, both of them learned all about global warming and climate change. Okay, I'm going to show both of them. You see, here everybody can see this my young thinkers. Okay, these two. So, they have come from Bangalore, and in fact 4 years ago they have come to me and learned lot many things, how to make solar soldier. The solar student study lamp, soul lamp, and they are very much interested, understanding many things on solar. Yesterday, Charvik, have you learned lot many things on solar?
Yes.
Tishi, have you learned many things on solar?
Yes.
So, can you share few things like what are the things you have learned yesterday?
I learned solar cooker.
Okay.
Solar mixer jar.
Okay.
I learned solar grinder.
Mm-hmm.
Solar lamp.
Okay.
I learned about solar hand mixer.
Okay.
And I also learned about few solar lanterns.
Oh, wonderful. Excellent. So,
I also learned about solar street light.
oh, solar street lights. Okay. So, where you have connected all of them?
To solar.
Okay. So, what is that big box?
This one.
You have adjusted the light intensity.
This is called the...
Not this one. Yesterday, you have worked on one big box.
Yes.
What is the big box? Who made it? The power manager.
You.
Okay. Now, yesterday, have you understood how we are converting that sun energy into electrical energy?
Yes. Yeah.
Using what?
Using solar power.
Solar panels, solar modules, photovoltaic modules, the 50 watt one and the 330 watts one. Have you seen?
Yes.
And then, what else you have seen on my roof?
I saw a big windmill.
Okay. What else?
Big windmill.
What else?
An antenna.
Okay. What else?
And a solar house.
Solar house.
Yeah.
And what else you have seen? Many solar panels.
And solar cells.
Okay. So you understood. How many solar cells are there in one module? Have you counted them?
I counted one. There are somewhere 330 solar cells.
330 watts panel.
Okay.
How many of the cells are there in that panel? How many in row and how many in column? We have multiplied them.
There are 10 in row, and there are 6 in a column.
Okay. Then how many cells are there totally?
Basically, there are 60 cells.
Okay. Then all the 60 cells, how much voltage they are producing?
They are producing 332.
That is watts, 330 watts. But every cell will give you 0.6 volt. So and finally, all these 60 cells, what is the voltage we have measured with?
32 voltage.
Yeah. So have you used this meter to see the voltage?
Yes.
If you want, you can see it again also. Because the solar panel connection is there.
Okay.
You can, I will connect you to where to measure. Take the wire, the solar wire, the solar photovoltaic module wire. I can connect it here to measure the voltage. Okay. So I kept it in 300 volts mode. So you can connect plus minus. And you can show all your friends. Yeah, connect.
Plus, right?
Yes. Okay. Now, yeah, 32.2 volts is coming. 32.2 volts
Yes.
from that 60 cells panel. Okay. So this is how this is open voltage. Very good. Very good. Now, my dear friends, now today our project is making climate clock. Okay. Why we are making this climate clock?
For trying to predicting the time left for our Earth to go extinct.
Oh. So, what is that? What is the unit for measuring global warming? How do we measure global warming?
Degrees Celsius.
Wow, big and to both of you. So, if the global warming today is 1.14 degree, if it reaches 1.5 degree, then what happens?
We cannot prevent the global warming to happen.
So, we cannot reverse back.
Yes.
It is irreversible.
Yeah.
Whatever action you take, you won't be able to bring the global warming. You can't really mitigate. Okay, so lot of problems. So we cannot control. It's going to be beyond control, right?
Yes.
Altogether, people on the globe cannot do anything if it touches 1.5 degree. Then once it is touching 2 degree, that's it. There's so much problem. Yes or no?
Yes.
Anyway, now, because climate clock is the clock which is going to show you what?
It is able to show the time for our Earth to go extinct.
I mean, time left.
Yes.
So, do you want to see what is the time left now?
Yes.
By your making your own climate clock.
Yes.
So, why don't you say thanks to your Professor Chetan Singh Solanki
Thank you, thank you, Professor Chetan Singh Solanki,
for design and procure the raw material and sending to your science mentor, science tata, solar Srinivas. Yes or no?
Yes.
So because of his support, I am able to unbox and show you how to make this clock. But will you promise me that once you understand how to make this climate clock, will you promise me that you will also teach to many students
Yes. Yes.
at Bangalore or for entire India? Will you make some video and share with all of them?
Yes.
So that they can also make and then keep them in their schools, and every day they can watch that what is the time left, and every hour how the time is going down and how close we are becoming to meet the global warming at 1.5 degree, where it is going to be irreversible, then everybody in trouble. Not only Indians, in all the country, not only human beings. Every living being is in trouble. So can you tell me what are all the living beings?
Like the animals,
Okay.
birds,
Okay.
aquatic animals,
Mhm. Okay. So, any more? So, if they all have trouble, do you think that people can survive?
No.
Okay. So, I have many tools here. So, this is my toolkit. Okay. I'm showing to everybody. This is my toolkit. I have a lot of tools over here. So, firstly, I wanted to take out my paper cutter. You know, this angle, adjustable cutter, paper cutter, whatever we call, because we wanted to unbox this particular, wait a minute. So we need to unbox and then make this particular climate clock box. Yes or no?
Yes.
So, yeah, start cutting that. And we need to know what are all the things there in the climate clock package. Okay. So have you seen yesterday the climate clock which is already working?
Yes.
So what is the time it is showing yesterday?
It was showing 5 years, 209 days.
Okay. And some hours and minutes and seconds. Right? So already 1 day left. Okay.
This is
When went
about
away.
8 days.
Now, see, I'll tell you. Okay. Now, you need to understand what are all the various things Professor Chetan Singh Solanki sir are already kept inside this box, this wooden box. I mean the cardboard box. Take out the box, keep it safely. You need it back again to take your school, okay? So that in your school you can install it and proudly say in assembly that during my Christmas holidays I have assembled it. I made it work and I brought it to school. Okay? I brought it to school. Then they will ask you why you brought it to school. Then what you will say? I wanted to make sure.
Every small kid in the world.
So every school must have this. I think today our Professor Chetan Singh Solanki might be there in Chennai or Bangalore. I need to find it out where he. And by the time you go back to Bangalore, you can invite Professor Chetan Singh Solanki, okay? To your school also. I can talk to him and I can set up his lecture. See, take out all this one by one. And you will know. No problem. You can keep them at one place. Okay? Now you see. This is, I'll show you. Listen to me. This is a display. What is this? LED display. This is called P10 display. Try to understand what I am saying.
Okay.
What is this called?
P10 display.
How many of the P10 display are there? Tishi, this we will install it lastly.
Okay.
Okay.
Putting it aside.
Inside, very carefully.
Yeah.
Okay, lastly we'll. So how many P10 displays you have brought out?
3.
3. Very good. So these fellows you can keep them aside. While 3 of them, you can keep them here. You can keep them there. See, the screws have come up.
Yes.
Oh my God, that controller also has come out without packing. Okay, no problem. See, I am going to explain you all of these fellows. Listen to me very carefully. This is display controller. Today we are going to use this display controller. Very interesting display controller. The most interesting part of this display controller is, it can be programmed through Wi-Fi.
Oh.
Yeah, we don't need to connect any programming cable like Arduino and all, no? Arduino board will use a programming cable from the laptop.
Yes.
But here, this fellow is very interesting. You can program it through Wi-Fi. Very interesting, no?
Yes.
So, the moment it is powered, it can be paired with some Wi-Fi device.
Yes.
Okay, then whatever program you have, that program can be transferred to this display drive. Okay, this is a display driver. Very interesting, very beautiful display driver. Okay, so I'll talk more about this. I'll explain you more about this, how to make use of all that. But make sure here, the most interesting part, listen to me. Here, these 2 pins, these two are for power, 5 volt. Because this is a digital board. It will work on 5 volts. Okay, and these pins are output pins. So that whatever information comes on these pins, that will go to display and display the whatever content you have. Okay? You understand? So, there's a battery to keep the clock continuously working on. There's a battery. Very interesting. You ask me the question, why there's a battery inside, okay? I'll tell you. Okay. Okay. Now, I wanted to show you some more interesting things here. There are many things sent by Professor Chetan Singh Solanki. You see, there are some cables. These cables are used for transmitting power from one panel to the other. Okay, because we have a lot of data in this board, lot of data. We'll program this controller, display controller, this control board, okay? Whatever you wanted to display on this board, okay, that data you will be feeding to this through Wi-Fi. You can feed through Wi-Fi. Very interesting, no? Now my question is, but whatever data you feed through Wi-Fi to this controller, that data will go from here to the display using these cables. So, they are called data cables. Okay, data cables. How many of them you need? 3 of them you need. Okay, so 2 or 3 are there. You see, how many of them are there?
3.
So, keep them, data cable. When I ask you data cable, you need to give me. Because, see, this P10 board, you give me that one data cable. See, from this controller, you can hold this controller here. So whatever data it is there, I can keep here, so the data will come here. And also, because in the data you won't get the power, so we need power also. So power is given by this cable. This is called power cable. For every display there is one power cable. Okay, likewise there are 3 displays here. In this particular climate clock design, we are using 3 displays, so that the length enough, sufficient enough to make the bigger clock, okay. But now one interesting question I have here. This is the data port for this particular display, but there is another data port here. If you can answer me this one, why there is a data port here, then I'll give one prize.
For connecting it to the other?
Yeah, wonderful. Begin to brother. Hey, begin. Okay, so from the controller, I'll take one connector and connect to here, but from here to here and from here to there. That's it. All 3 are done.
Yeah.
But you are very good thinking, very good. That's why Solanki sir said, when you are 3 years itself, he said, I want to speak to you. He spoke to you. Okay, once you are going somewhere, he spoke to you, called you, and you used. So keep it away. Okay, happy. And there's a plug pin and there's a power. This is 230 volts power cable.
Oh.
You keep it there. This is 230 volts because this climate clock is designed to work on 230 volts AC. Okay, see what is this? See this. See, if at all you can answer this one, then I will give another prize for you. See, they are all working on 5 volt DC.
Yeah.
This P10 boards, digital boards, okay, because a lot of chips are there. So because of all that chips and then the everything display, this is designed to work on 5 volts DC, 5 volts DC. Okay. So even your controller also designed to work on 5 volt DC. But wherever you go, I don't think you will get 5 volt DC. That's why you will get 230 volts AC everywhere, wherever you go. Because already India is powered by 230 volts. You go to school, then there's a 230 volts AC socket is there everywhere.
Yes.
That's why what Solanki sir, he did, he has given an adapter. This is a power converter. It's called SMPS, switch mode power supply. Okay. For this switch mode power supply, here one side we will give 230 volts. And other side, it will give 5 volt DC. Understand? So this will convert 230 volts AC to 5 volt DC. So that 5 volt DC we will connect to all these P10 displays and the controllers and all that. Okay, once you prepare and connect, after that you will see some randomatic outcome like some Chinese language or some Japanese language, something will come on the display. But not definitely whatever you want. So whatever you want is ultimately climate clock. There is a special program developed by our Energy Swaraj Foundation. Okay. So that program we have to feed into this. But make sure to test whether your programmer and the controller and the display and everything is working or not. Okay, what we have to do, we have to use one clip art, one particular app in the cell phone. That is called clip art. What is that?
Clip art.
So using clip art as a app, if you type scientificstudents.com, then that will come on the display. Then you can understand this particular driver and the display is synchronized. Later, after synchronizing only, you can install the program developed by Energy Swaraj Foundation. Then the climate clock works on. You understand? Yes. So firstly, once you physically, mechanically fix everything, using one screwdriver also has given. So I must thank Solanki sir. Even if I forget my regular toolkit or my regular screwdriver, he has given me so many things, and screws and everything. Even to tight that, he has given me one screwdriver. See, both the sides, the Phillips one and the Indian one, the regular one, everything is given. So we can use these screws. You understand? Yes. Now my question is, here there are 3 steps very important. First step is to mechanically fix everything. Second step is make sure that this controller will get connected with the display. Second step. Okay, then that is only, we'll know only when whatever you type on your cell phone app, that clip art app, if that comes on this particular display, then second step is over. The third step is, Ultimately, it is not made for the purpose like whatever we type, like idli is 100 rupees, dosa is 150 rupees. This is not that menu we are going to run on this display, no. What is that we wanted to display on this particular climate clock? Time countdown.
The time left.
Left, yes. So, for that, Solanki sir asked his team to develop a program. As you are learning Python and all that, as your dad is a programming and all, so you can also learn many programs like this. Okay? So this climate clock machine will help you learn programming for many things to be displayed. You understand? Not only for climate clock. But of course, this climate clock, as you are taking it for your school, and your school, Archids International at Bangalore, is going to have this in their main display area, where all children will see. And in one assembly, you will be telling them that this is the clock which I learned at my Christmas holiday at my science mentor, my scientific mentor, my Solar Srinivas, my Gangchin Tataya. Will you say that? Then automatically your principal and your teachers will appreciate you and they will install this one in my main location. And every day, all the students will see the clock and they will take the actions required to mitigate climate change. Avoid, minimize and generate locally. Okay, all the yesterday I have said no, AMG formula. If not, people don't go for AMG formula, then OMG will come. What is OMG?
Oh my God.
Okay, so now let us start mechanical fabrication of making this clock work. Ready? Are you ready?
Yes.
Now you just tell me what are the main 3 stages of making this clock work. First stage?
First stage is to mechanically fix it.
Okay, mechanically fix it mainly using with screwdrivers. Mainly using screwdrivers. Okay. And after everything is mechanically fixed, then what?
And then we have to install an app for checking this.
Yeah, that is called clipart. In the phone, cell phone, we have to install that. And with the clipart app, we'll type whatever we want, and that must come on the display.
Yes.
That what it indicates that our controller and the displays are tuned. Once they are tuned, then later what we will be doing? We will be downloading a special software developed by Energy Swaraj Foundation under the guidance of our Professor Chetan Singh Solanki, and that particular software we will transform to this, install into this driver. Then later what happens? Then it will start showing the time left. Time will be counting down. Like yesterday you have seen, what is the time? You have seen on the clock? My clock, my home clock?
5 years, 209 days,
Okay.
6 hours,
Okay.
9 minutes,
Okay.
and 1 second.
Seconds are going down. While speaking only, seconds are going down. The moment we slept and woke up in the morning, and another one more day left. So, how fastly the time is counting down. Very fastly. And people don't really bother to mitigate climate change. And you know what all the dangerous things are going to happen for Mother Planet. So, there is no planet B, no? There is no plan B. And if there is no planet B and plan B, then what happens to all the living beings living on this Mother Planet, Mother Earth? Like a dinosaurs, you know that, right?
Yep.
So what dinosaur said in one video, I'll show you. That shouldn't happen to the present, today's all living beings. Mother Planet sustained for million years. It has to sustain for many more million years. Yes or no?
Yes.
So, let us start fabricating, okay, our climate. So, before we start, why don't we say thanks to our Professor Chetan Singh Solanki once.
Thank you, Professor Chetan Singh Solanki, sir.
Hats off to you, sir. Salute to you, sir,
Salute.
for your pledge taken till 2030 not to go home and keep on staying in the solar bus and keep on moving all the country to bring out a massive movement in the people of India. And so far we know, sir, it is more than 1150 days now you are there in the bus and taking a lot of pains during all the summers and winters and rainy. Though you are saying outside like you are enjoying, but I know the pain of it. How tough is that? How threat is that at various places all across the country, and the way you are driving it with your team, and then the kind of sensitization you are bringing out all about climate change. Though people are not really upgrading, but you are trying your level best to make them understand. at various educational institutions and community level. Really, sir, once again, I thank you and hats off, salute to you, sir. So, I'll try my level best, all these kids, and prepare them for the next generations to enjoy Mother Planet. Once again, salute, sir. Let me start my work. So, I'll stop here the video because once we need to complete the mechanical work and then again we will start the programming work. So, you want to record for your mechanical work also?
Yes.
Come on, stand up. Come on.
Stand up.
You stand up. Yes. Now we are going to put feet and displays in the climate clock box.
Okay.
Frame. This is frame. Okay?
Okay.
So, as I told you, we need to follow the given instructions, marking. The displays have to take the data and feed the data in one direction.
Yes.
So that's why they have given this marking. But now this kind of marking is there on the back of this displays also. So if you put as ever, wherever, like, without even observing this, following this code, they will not work properly.
Yeah.
So you need to put it properly. So who is going to take the challenge?
Me.
Okay, you take the challenge and check it and put it, and I will take out and see whether you are properly putting. You come here and closely take. And I also put it one, and one has to tell me whether I am putting properly or not. Okay, I already kept it very fastly, and you need to tell me whether I have done it properly or not. Okay, first put it. Who is going to put first? Properly. Tishi, are you taking the challenge?
Yeah.
Putting the feet and display in the right direction, following, using this marking, given marking.
You kept it wrong.
I kept it wrong.
Yes.
I don't show you now. First you fix it. You put it in a right direction following this indication, and then I will show, because I have already done it very fastly. This is well explained by Professor Chetan Singh Solanki in one of his videos. I will show you all the videos today. Will you take the challenge watching the videos and asking question to Professor Chetan Singh Solanki?
Yeah.
Okay. So are you done? No more time. Time is getting over now. Tishi, Anya is putting now. Come on, hurry up. No time. Tishi, for you, no time. You put it whatever way you want, like, but make sure that you follow these instructions. Just put it. Okay, put it. Already time up. Okay, got it. Okay, now I wanted to check everything went so nicely, man. Okay, it seems like everyone is correct, but I don't know whether I am right or not. Okay,
You are not right.
Okay, let me check. First, I'll see whether he is proper, because the data is coming from this direction. I want to make sure whether he is correct or not. Yeah, Charvik, big hand to you, man. You have done correct work. See, the data is flowing this direction, so arrow is there and to the right to the left. And again from the bottom to the top. You have done a wonderful job. Oh, wow. Big hand to this Charvik Shai. Okay, now this is done. Okay, now let me see my fate. Okay, let me see my fate. Data is coming from that side and on upside. Ah, my God, I am also correct. Okay, I am also correct. Now let us see the fate of our TishithaMahi. Wow, big hand to Tishitha. You also correctly kept it. Wonderful. You kids are really amazing. That's why I think all these boards are going, the feet and displays are going nicely, going inside, and with no, up downs, where exactly they are all going inside. Nicely they went inside. Now don't you think that it's time for us to tighten the screws?
Yes.
Okay, but before we tighten the screws, because we are going to upside down, so we have to keep some, yes, bring it. Because we are going to keep this one upside down. I'll give you. Come on, bring it fast. Come on, one more. One more.
Here you go.
Okay, so this way we need to help our display. I mean, Okay, now we'll turn this. Okay, then we'll keep like this. Okay, now come close, come close. You're all going to tighten the screws. So one screwdriver for Tishi and one screwdriver.
The small one for me.
Solanki sir has specially sent you one special screwdriver. Which you want? Which one you want?
I want the small one.
This one, smaller one. You take the smaller one. Okay. And you have one more screwdriver for the screws. Okay. Take the blue color screwdriver from there.
Blue?
Blue. Now we have to tighten this. I think. Hey, what are these fellows? My God, so many big. Hey, what are these fellows? Hey, these are I think waterproof for the P10s. So if you use them, then
These things for protecting that.
no, to make it that display. No, I'll go again back onto this. Let me see if I can use them. Then they will become waterproof also. You understand? We can make it waterproof. This displays. Okay, you see? You can keep this one's like this. I never know. Oh wow. So I think we can use these fellows so that they will be waterproof. The displays. Okay. Like that. So what happens? Yeah. So likewise, if you keep them, okay, then they will become waterproof as well. But now for now, we'll just use them. Yeah, give. We'll use the. Now again, place them back in a proper direction. Yes, all up. Okay. Now let us close. Okay. Now make sure the screws will go.
Here. I got some food.
See, where are the screws? Give me.
I'm confused.
You come from backside and okay, because they want to use the screws. See, inside, you take the video of the inside.
There are some black screws,
See.
a type of screws.
See, I'm putting one screw here and one screw for you.
What about this?
See.
Where are we supposed to leave the others?
See, I think the best way I can tell you, the best way, best idea. I got best idea. You know, we have a magnet, a powerful magnet, neodymium magnet. I have powerful magnet in my tools kit. Okay. So we have a powerful, a cylindrical, neodymium, high powerful magnet. Yeah. I have a special powerful neodymium, high powerful magnet. Oh yeah, they are all sticking together. That means there's a magnet here. Okay. This is very high powerful. So its size the smile is small. Okay, the size is small, but so you can take this screwdriver as well, right? But this is you can keep this. You see now, whoever see the most interesting fact, you see, if I see this. So this is a right perfect screwdriver. Okay, I feel that it's good. Okay, or otherwise whatever screwdriver sent by our professor sir, and if I use this one, and if I see that this is going perfect, okay, then what I can do? See, these fellows are coming down. The screws are coming down, right? But if I keep my small powerful neodymium magnet, then they don't come out. You see? Come close. See what I did. I just, you are not focusing on this. Okay, so what I technique applied, you see, now if I remove this magnet,
Yes.
what happened? What is that you observed?
The screw fell down.
So most of the time children don't know these small techniques. So they always find a problem there and here, and finally they'll just drop the screw somewhere inside the circuit board. They'll forget, they'll complain, sir, I have no extra screw, and finally they'll say, they'll power on, and this fellow will short circuit the circuit somewhere, and everything will be blast, because this fellow will go and short circuit somewhere.
Yes.
So what we need to do, we need to apply a small technique. The small technique is use a magnet, and then this screwdriver has now become a magnetic screwdriver, and then connect your screw. Now if I remove the magnetic force on the screwdriver is becoming a non-magnetic screwdriver, and then that fellow is dropped down, because gravitational energy pulling down this fellow. You understand? If you wanted to permanently make this screwdriver a magnetic screwdriver,
Yes.
very simple. Do this. Toing, 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 toing. Now you see, it will be. What I did? Tell me, Tishi, what I did?
You permanently magnetize the screwdriver.
Yes. You know, so because if I forgot to carry this screwdriver somewhere, because I made my screwdriver as a magnetic screwdriver, so now it is permanently magnetized. I can use it. Yes or no?
Yes.
So, so this kind of small techniques you need to use, my dear friends. Okay. Is it not interesting?
Yes, so interesting.
Now, I'll keep the screws. See, I will keep the screws here. Yeah, not next screw. No, the screws, because while putting the screws, you are losing them inside. So, without dropping down, what is that I'm trying to do? I'm just giving one screw. So later, you yourself can tighten them, right? Once I keep the screws there safely. Okay. This fellow is more magnetic power. Okay, that fellow is attracted much better. See how they are dropping down because of various factors. Happy? But you are not thanking me for my wonderful techniques.
Thank you.
For what?
For showing us these wonderful techniques.
Techniques, simple techniques.
Yes.
But useful techniques.
Yeah.
Very helpful techniques. Is it not making my life easy?
Yes, it is.
Otherwise, it will take a lot hell of time. And also, some screws might fall down and they might short circuit.
And they might get lost also.
And the entire project may go fail.
Yes.
All the way, Professor Chetan Singh Solanki has sent me from so far distance. Where is our home lab? Where is Bombay? So almost 1500 kilometers away from we are.
Yeah,
So just because he know that I am trying to help my students like you all, he has sent me some parts of this, all the parts of this climate clay. Because you know anymore? Or two are there and four,
Well, what about
two.
these?
No, for them we don't use. One extra has come. We'll return back to.
There are few more extras.
Okay, we'll see. Okay, now once again, now you see what best I can ask you to do. You have my electric drill machine, no? Small. Yesterday you are playing with it. Why don't you bring it, man?
Yeah.
Why are you wasting your time? You see, we have to use our mind, no? He's not using his mind. Why unnecessarily tightening? See? So this was ordered by. Okay, you see, it's unscrewing. Anti-clockwise. And if you press this one, tight this, like this. Okay. Stop it. Once it is tightening, the sound is changing.
Yes.
Change it. Stop it. Likewise, you do that. This is for Tishi and that is for you.
What about the middle one?
Huh? Middle ones are not used.
Okay. Which what should I do?
This machine, I'll give you the machine. Wow, big gang, good boy. Straight, you need to keep it straight. Good boy. Wow, wonderful, excellent. Wow, excellent. So, you have done most of the screws. Okay, now it's time to TishithaMahi. TishithaMahi, come on here and do it.
They're not
This one. Yeah, keep it straight. Excellent, excellent. Super work. Tishi, ఒక్క నిమిషం టిషి మొత్తం రికార్డ్ చేయి అక్కడి నుంచి ఫేస్ టిషి ఇది స్ట్రైట్ ఇక్కడ రా ముందుకు రా అక్కడ లైట్ మీదకి వస్తుంది ఇక్కడ రా ఇంకా టిల్ కాదు టిషి ఆర్ యు రెడీ ఓకే స్టార్ట్ వండర్ఫుల్ ఎక్సలెంట్ Super, super. So done. Every score is. So I just want to check you guys. Have you properly tightened them or not? Give me one blue color. My master screwdriver. Where is my master screwdriver?
This is bit loose.
No.
Here.
Where is my master screw? I wanted to check all the screws right from the beginning. Good.
I tightened it.
Excellent. Super. Charvik, assignment is done properly. Oh my God, this is real nice. Yeah, this is real nice. Yeah, excellent. Oh, super. Excellent, super. Oh, you guys are really. Wow. No. That's it. I checked up everything. Now that is the work done. Okay. We have done that, completed that work. Okay, now what we need to do, let me see. You take out these fellows for now. No. You can keep them. Again, we need them. Keep them down. I want to see. Okay. See, finally this clock is going to be like this. Okay.
Oh wow.
So now where is the power cable? We need to send. Here. From here we need to send the power cable. Okay. So from here. Where is the data? Now from there we need to send the data. Now you take the data cables. So you need to understand something not this one, this power cable, the data cable. So you bring me all of them. Bring all of the data cables. Because I want to see. You see here. See, make sure you need to understand this. See, the data is coming from there. See, from here to here is like this. So firstly, this one, you see, you can use it anyway. Okay. See, I'm going to put it here. It's not going. Why? Because you see, there is a groove here.
Yeah.
So we don't want. They shouldn't allow you to reverse this connector because the polarity is important, plus, minus, and all. Okay. So this one will go in only one direction. This one will go in only one direction. Even similar to that side. Okay, Trishi, you do this. You connect the data from here to here. So whatever data comes from there, whatever data.
To here.
Yeah, of course. The data is coming from there. So Anaya has given the data from here to here, and from the tracks, the data is also coming here. No. See, this groove has to go here. You see, there's a space here, so you have to connect.
Oh, like that.
So it will not allow the other side.
Yes.
Okay, it will, because I tried other side, it's not going at all. Because there is a lock. So this fellow has to go here only. So the design itself is helping you so that you don't do any reverse. So thanks to the designers.
Yes.
By mistake also, you can't put them inside. Okay, done?
But I think this is too
Yeah, now that is done. Now, happy?
But isn't it too long?
Well, it's okay. That will go down. Once we close the cap, now that will go down. Don't worry. Come on, hurry up.
Where are we going to keep this in?
Give me.
Titiya.
See, this one has to come this side. Okay. Interesting. So I have to press it down. That's it. Now shall we use this data cable on that side or this side? Tell me. This is a wonderful tough question. We need to use this data cable here or here? Where you wanted to use this data cable? The data comes from this direction or the data comes from that direction?
I need to flip it and check.
Why? Can't you see the arrow mark here?
Oh, is that it?
Okay. The data comes here and the data comes here and the data comes here. And this is the direction of data flowing.
Yes.
Okay. So you wanted to connect this one cable here?
No, there.
There. If you connect the data
Here it will
here,
go ulta.
it cannot go. In Volta, it cannot go. There's a problem. They don't allow you data going from this direction, that direction. Because they have written the program only
Over here.
display the content from here to there. You see the display, the data we display will be from here. The data flow is from this direction. Okay. So they have designed the program in such a way that data will be scrolling from right to left. Okay. But in your books you always write from left to right.
Yeah.
But here you will be writing the data. You are feeding the data from right to left. Interesting, no? Ulta. Okay, now it's the question for me. The question for me is, see, this is driver control board. Okay. Now we need to install this driver control board, and before we use this, and we have power cables. For all the displays, we need power, no? Of course, the brain is coming from the data controller, but they need power, no? I can give you my knowledge,
Yeah.
but I can't give you my energy into your body.
Yes.
So you have to eat. So that is where the power, muscular energy. But brain energy is a Wi-Fi. Okay? Happy? Are you happy?
Yes.
Now you need to understand how many cables they have given, how many red, black and all they have given, and all that you need to understand. So hold them and you see how many?
I think there are.
Huh? You see?
There are two.
You see here, red one, okay, one black. And similar to that, there is red and black here also. You see? One red and black here also. You to hold this tissue. You hold that. I don't know why they have given that one. We'll need to figure it out. Okay? See, there are two. Three are there for the power, right?
One might be for this. No, for
Shall we start? Shall we start?
Those things have this. This thing is gone.
Oh, okay, we'll do whatever best we can.
One of the pin is for this.
Okay, now you see, here also, there's a lock. In one direction only they have to go. Other direction they don't go.
Yeah.
Okay, otherwise the positive negative will get reversed. So now the next one will go here. Okay.
Yeah.
If you try to put in like this, they won't go. Okay, in only one direction they go. That's where you can't reverse the positive negative, no? And also you see they have written, the P10 board manufacturers have written VCC. VCC is the positive one.
Okay.
Okay, they have written very clearly. Ground is negative one. So we have kept it. Yes, correct. Tishi, you are doing good job. But you see, you are pressing it down where there is no, the display boards will go back.
Only moved it.
Okay, straightly, push it straight. Yeah, likewise. Okay, we are done.
Yeah, we
Now,
have to keep these wires into these.
no. Actually, this right now I don't know why have they removed this particular wires open. The insulation they have removed. I don't know right now. But we have connected the power cable properly inside, right? For all of them. Now you see, if I connect this one to my power controller. Here is my power. This is 230 volts converting to 5 volt. You need to understand and observe very importantly, my dear friends. Where is the 230 volts and where is the 5 volts? If you give 230 volts connection,
This is 230 volts.
this cable, if you connect this cable 230 volt cable to 5 volt, it will be blasted. Because this is input. You need to understand what is input, where is input and where is output. Output of this particular power module is connected to power requirement of this entire board. You understand? But however, we require power to this also. We need to understand. You see, here 230 volt side, there is one earth and one live and one neutral. One live and one neutral. Okay?
What's that?
This is 230 volts. So 230 volts we need to connect here. And from here we need to take 5 volts. Arey, my interesting. You see here, V plus, V plus, V minus, V minus. Okay. So you can take one V plus and one V minus. That means we have these fellows, no?
Yeah.
So the black is the negative. So you can open it and use this. So I'm opening one V plus and one V minus. Is it okay for you?
Okay.
But oh my God, you're very strong. So lot of times, what of the children, what they are mistaking, you know, they are connecting these two for a V plus only. One is here, one is here. They have given for extra work, but they are connecting these two are next side by side. Then only positive connecting to the board, they won't work. There is no potential difference. So you need 5 volt potential difference. So you can check the 5 volt potential difference between the positive to the negative, not to the positive to the positive. You understand? Is it not important?
It is important.
Very important. So you want me to check this one first and connect to this. Otherwise, if you connect to this and if something goes wrong, if more voltage comes, because we don't know who made it, no?
Yeah.
Better let us check. Okay. Now for checking, I request you guys to push it that side so that we can check it. No, wait. There are so many things. Take them out and keep them here. Hey, one more data cable left, huh? Oh, from a controller. Okay. I thought Solanki sir has given me an extra data cable. Okay. No? Is it? Now, how do we test it? Very important. So this is a power cable, right?
Yes.
This is the power cable. Okay. Now we need to open this fellow. How do we open this? I need a paper cutter.
Paper cutter is
I mean, not that one, this one. Because there's an insulation on that. Okay. But here if I cut it and then that will cut this one and my cloth and everything will get cut, right?
Oh, wait, I'll get a piece of cloth.
Now here is a wood. Okay. So I will do it on wood. Now I have opened up and I am using my hand here to protect. Nicely I have made a cut. Smooth cut. This is called smooth cut. Now I can use my this one.
For chopping off the wire.
Yeah, extra chopping off. Okay, as you rightly said. You can hold it now for me. You can make a pick first now. Okay. Now I can remove the insulation part of it, right? So here I am opening the insulation, right? And because I wanted to put a plug for this, right? Okay. Now you wanted me to put some clips to this for installing over here, or directly you want to learn how to put a lugs and do this?
Yes.
Oh, that's a good idea. That's a good idea. Now in that case, our Shirisha will help me because recently I went to Vijayawada to buy the lugs. So I brought those lugs. I don't know where I kept them. If you can bring those lugs, and then I use the lugs because they want to use the lugs. Okay. So we'll put lugs over here. And also, recently I brought that, I don't want to use this plug. Where is the 2-pin plug?
2-pin plug.
There's a 2-pin plug.
Yeah, they gave it.
They gave it. Yes, bring it.
Over there.
Oh, there are so many things here. You can keep it there. Yeah. Hey, where is that screwdriver? You give it.
It's yours.
Where is the plug? Yeah. See, they have given this. Okay, welcome back to this post session. Now we'll start again our climate clock assembly. Okay. Good, my dear children. Now what we are going to do is we wanted to test this particular SMPS power supply, the one which is supposed to convert from 230 volts to 5 volt DC. Okay. So as you said, you wanted to use this lugs. So I brought a lot of lugs recently from my Vijayawada trip. I brought a lot of, see, you can open and give me these lugs. So there are many lugs. And we need this crimping tool. We need this crimping tool. Okay. Okay, so what we'll do is, so you have a lugs. Let me check whether this lugs will go into our particular. Okay, let me open the screw and see. Whether this lug will go nicely. Ah, wonderful, excellent. You see how nicely it is going.
Perfect.
Perfect, no?
Yeah.
So we can use this. Okay. So what I am going to do, send this lug into this particular. Okay, and then I am going to crimp it. You see, this tool, I am going to use this tool. Okay. Done. You see? Now it won't come. Where is the neck lug? Happy? So the next one is here. Okay, done? Good. So nothing is coming out. You see? They are very much perfect now.
Where should I keep this?
Now listen. See, this is the tape. This is the insulation tape.
Insulation tape means?
Okay. Plaster. People also call it as plaster.
Yeah,
Some people.
What is it?
See, Actually, I'm going to put some plaster
For extra safety.
for little safety. Because what happens, the leg has to go inside, but outside it shouldn't get connected to anyone, right? That's why. Okay. Now I'm going to remove that. So this side also. Shirisha, come on. Okay, done. So I made these two connections perfect. Now you see, this red one I'm going to put it for the live face. Okay, red one I'm going to put it for live. Okay. Actually I found a problem here. While I am tightening, the PCB is taking, so that I need to support, otherwise the PCB may get damaged. While I am tightening, so perfectly I have tightened. No, this is okay. See, while I am applying pressure onto the connector is going down, so that may damage my printed circuit board. That's why what I'm doing, I'm using this screwdrivers for support. Okay, and then I'm tightening so that will never come out. Okay, you see, I have tested them and I've seen they are not coming out. That means I have tightened properly, and then I will close. Okay, so I can use the third one for earthing, but in the provided cable there are only two, no three. Earthing is the green one. Okay, that's very good if that is connected. Okay, I'll tell you later about earthing and all. Okay, now here, how many of them are there? Oh, you wanted to test, no? Okay, now we have to take out this from this hole.
But aren't we supposed to cut
Okay.
that and take the wires out?
See, what we need to do, we shouldn't allow, this fellow to come out. So we need to arrest the movement of this fellow. Okay, we have to plan for that too. Because you know what happens, if someone pulls it out, so it shouldn't come. The cable must stop the movement of this fellow. Okay, you understand? So how do we arrest that? And also these cables must be connected here. So we can use this screw for tightening our power supply also. Okay, we can make use of some, they are going here also. So we can use this connector also. We can use this, good thought. We can use this too. Good thought. So what we'll do,
Keep the side over here.
actually we can do that also. We can do that.
What is this for?
This also. You wanted to keep this module here.
Yes.
You wanted to keep this module here.
Yeah.
Okay, I can do that.
So
Okay.
in that case it won't come out the later.
Okay, I did it. Okay, but the problem, it is going, no problem. Still I can use this wires. Okay. Now I'm going to tight this. Where is plus and minus? Where is the plus and minus?
This is plus while this is minus.
Which one? Which is the plus one?
Here.
Oh, before connecting we want to test it, no?
Yeah.
Oh, that is very important, right?
Yes.
So actually here we need to see what I need to do. Here I'm just taking No, you see what I'm doing? How this is going to help me? You check it up. Because if someone pulls it out,
It's a knot.
no, what is this?
It's a knot.
Knot. I'm putting one single knot out there so that what happens? No. See, if someone pulls out, then that physical movement is arrested there itself. It will not come out. You understand? So is it good or not? That's good. Now what best we can do is, now on the other side, okay, and also we can do one more thing, one more important thing what we can do. Instead allow this cable inside, we can also arrest the physical movement of the cable not to go inside, right? So it will not go inside also. It's a mark for us,
Yeah.
right?
Yes.
So we will remove that. Where is my lead cutter? The red one? Red one.
Red one, no?
Yeah. Red one. Where is the lead cutter?
Let me check inside.
This is the green one. The red one. Where is the red one?
I'm just checking inside.
Why someone took it into the inside? No? It shouldn't go inside.
No, I don't take it.
Let me see here.
It's really inside.
No, I have not seen here also. Where is that? Who took it inside?
I don't know.
You can't say I don't know. Right? Who took it? See? Why someone took it inside? Who took it inside?
I don't
Okay. No, come. Now, you see, we wanted to put this 2-pin plug to this. Okay? Have you ever used this 2-pin plug?
No.
Oh, where is my cutter? The red pepper cutter? No, not that one.
Where you?
Ah, yes.
There is somewhere.
Where is that? Why people are taking every tool from me?
So,
Huh?
I don't know.
Where is the red?
So it's somewhere over here only.
But it's not there though, somewhere here. Without even our notice, people are taking from here. Go and get it. Who took my knife?
Want to lift it?
No. Where is my knife? Bring it.
Check inside. It was there here only.
But where is that now? Why people are using my tools?
This is
Why someone took it?
Table which I ate on.
Huh?
It is a dining table which I ate on. People only took it.
But who took it?
No.
What? Who knows? What is this answer?
He doesn't know.
See,
Cut this or that.
I think this is better. Okay. Now you see. I just want to open and see. Okay, listen to this. Keep them. So this is open these 2 screws. Nicely we have opened, right? Now we have to take out insulation. Yes or no?
Yes.
Yeah, I have taken the insulation.
And should we keep this for that? Oh, no.
That we don't need now. Okay, now you see what I'm doing. So I'm folding them back, the coppers. I folded them back and I can push those like this and I tight them. You see? Switch off the fan. You see? I'm tightening them. Okay, I have tightened them properly so that whatever power comes to these 2 pins, that will go to the SMPS power supply from this cable, right? Agreed? Tell me,
Yes.
is it clear?
Yeah.
Perfectly done?
Yes.
Good workmanship?
Yeah.
Okay. Now I can keep this inside. Okay.
Screw the other half.
Yeah. See, I can keep them here. Nicely I kept them. Okay. See, nothing is connecting together. You see, you understand?
Yeah.
I took this cable like this and inside, this way and that way. And everything, and they are not touching together,
Yes.
right? Everything is clear.
Yeah.
No cable is connecting to any other, right? That's perfect. Now, if I tight this one, okay, but there is some loose here. So because of some loose, what happens? If someone pulls out, and then these connections make, so here we will put some, again our plaster, some insulation tape. So that, okay, what happens? What happens? What happens if I put
So
some?
that it will become thicker at that point.
Yes, it will become thicker at that point. Yes or no?
Yes.
Then, now what I am trying to do is, I am putting some plaster onto this, exactly where I am going to put the cap onto that. Okay. So, I don't know is sufficient enough or not to hold it properly. But still, no problem. Even if it is little more also, doesn't matter. It will give little more strength. Yes or no?
Yes.
No, I think it's sufficient. It is more than sufficient. If not, we can put little more later, right? Mostly that is sufficient. Yeah? You see? Perfect?
Yep.
You see?
Yeah. It's going to be perfect.
Yes?
It's perfect.
Perfect? Yes? So that's how we need to take care. Okay? But where is that?
Screw here. I have it over there. Oh, the screw.
Okay. Yeah, it is there. Everything is there now. Now I can tight them. So whatever you make, that must be good strength. Otherwise, a small mistake can stop the entire noble cause. Yes or no?
Yes.
Now we need to test it. How do we test it? We'll have to connect into 230-volt socket, and then we need to see the power here. So what you do, Charvik, go there and you have the this much of cable and some connectors are there, no? Yesterday, have you seen? Okay. So in one suitcase you kept my solar cooker and
Yeah.
in that there is one power extension board, red one is there. Can you go and bring that? You know, in one particular my carry bag, in one particular carry bag, okay, in one particular carry bag, there is a power extension, red color board is there. This row. You can bring it so that we can come. Where is my multimeter? Bring that, bring that. Come on, hurry up. You are running late. Put it there. Oh my God, you see?
It's broken.
It's broken. We need to change this also.
So here's another plug. Take it away.
See, when suddenly I found the extension board has got a problem, then what I did, have I postponed it?
What?
See, when I found suddenly there is a problem, no?
Yeah.
I asked you to put this plug there in the
Yeah.
230 volts.
Yes.
But suddenly when I found there is a problem,
Yeah.
then what I did, immediately,
You took that. You solved that problem.
so what is that you understand from that? We should never postpone anything. Immediately, we need to attend to that
Yes.
and make sure they work proper.
Yes.
Otherwise, that's a problem for next time. Okay, just If you look for just immediate, solution, but that will be a permanent problem. So we shouldn't allow any permanent problems. Yes or no?
Yes.
So what we should do immediately? Attend to that, no postponement.
Yes.
So immediately we need to complete it. Postponement is not at all good. Always what you need to do?
We have to complete it at the point.
No postponement.
Yes. No postponement.
Always you must have an idea of complete in time. Okay. So I have done it, right? Now the next point is, let us go for testing it. Whether we need to, here, you need to put some. And also we need to open little more.
Yes.
Okay.
Got it.
So, because that has to go. I think this is sufficient.
Yes.
You shouldn't open more. You should open only less, as much as required. Okay? Yes or no?
Yes.
See. If you open it more, then there will be some loose connections and all, right?
Yes.
So now we need to put some tape. This is plaster. I think this time we need to use more because the cable is
So thin.
so thin.
Yeah.
So maybe 10-12 rounds. I can see the strength of it. Okay. So once you do this, then permanent. It will never come out, right? That is important because I will be taking this particular, this one to various places, no?
Yeah.
For my demonstrations. Then if suppose children pulls out, if something comes out, that is problem. Because I'm going to work with school children. They may not be knowing properly all the power of 230 volts. Yeah. I think we need to put little more. You see, there is some loose.
Just a bit more.
Okay. So, give me a little more. Hold it. Hold it.
It's it.
Sufficient?
Yeah.
Hopefully, it will be sufficient. Yeah. Yeah? Good. Yes. You see? It's tight. Perfect. Yes? You see, are you following what I'm saying?
Yes.
Okay. So, there are some dirt on the plug pin. So that may not properly get connected to my, okay? I can see, though it is new, but still I see that, okay? Now we take this and put it. Come on, hurry up. We are already late. Take out. Yeah, sufficient. Okay, switch it on. Yeah, it has come. Okay, it has come now. Okay, good. I have a tester here. I have a tester. I can see, I can test whether the power is coming. Yes, it is coming. It is coming.
Yes.
Okay, but if I switch off this one, that is stopping.
Yes.
That means you have inserted it properly.
Yeah.
Suppose if you reverse it.
Means
That means
off the switch.
off the switch and take out the plug and reverse it and insert it and switch it on. You come here. You come here. Now the switch is not on. Yes or no?
Yeah.
The switch is not on, but you get the power.
So basically, if that works also, this works also.
See, that means lot of people think even the switch is not on, still they get power. You see, if someone keeps this inside and if someone touch, don't you think that it will give shock? Full power.
Yeah.
See, switch is not on. So you understand? See, that's why we use 3-pin plugs. In 3-pin plugs, you can't change them. If I properly connect the 3-wire cable into 3-pin
Yes.
and later you can put it into the outlet only in one direction. You can't change the way you are changing now.
Yes.
So bring it out. Switch it off, bring it out.
I want to convert it into 3.
Switch off, switch off. Pull it. Bring same way. Oh, okay. You want it to connect in the proper direction. Okay. Now you see, you come here. Now,
It will.
you see, it won't come. It will only come through the switch.
Yes.
So this is correct. Right? Okay. Now how much voltage is coming? Here. That is also important for me. Now, it's coming here that AC voltage. Right? Alternating current. AC. So where is the AC here? Here is a symbol for AC.
It's V and that.
V voltage and the symbol is for AC.
Okay.
So I have to put it here and see how much voltage is coming. From there. From our regular utility line. Okay? Because without knowing that I shouldn't put. Now you see how much is coming. Oh, switch is not on. Now you see how much is coming. 230, 226. 226. Okay, good. Now this is good. Okay, this is good. Now I'll switch it off and then I'll connect this one. Okay. Then to test there. You understand? I want to see by inserting this. Okay. Then I'll check here whether the same voltage, whatever we found in this box, the same thing is coming here or not. Yes or no?
Yes.
So I opened it up and then I switched it on and let me see the same voltage is coming here or not. Yeah, the same voltage is coming here also.
Yes.
That means from there the alternating current 230 volts is coming to this power supply. This is switch mode power supply. So whenever there is 230 volts coming to this point, okay, this has to convert from the 230 volts to 5 volt DC. Because my entire clock is designed for 5 volt DC. So how do I test it? If I keep in the same point, then it will only measure the AC voltage.
Yeah.
Now I have to turn into some other area to measure the DC voltage. This is DC voltage.
Okay.
So I need to keep it here. DC 20. Because I know the output is designed for 5 volt. You can see from here also, but more accurately you can see from here. Okay. In this two, one of that.
Okay.
Okay. Now you can hold it and see. I want to see here. Plus, where is plus? There is a plus. Okay, here is a plus. And here is a minus. Wow, began to this power supply. It is so perfect. You see, you can also see 5.02 is 5.0, no problem. Show to my camera also. No, down, keep it down. So it is exactly 5 volt. So after verification this, then I can again switch it off and now I can connect. What to be connected? What to be connected?
Another 2 wires.
Yes. But before connecting, I wanted to arrest this movement. Like I don't want to see this movement will take place like this. So what do I need to do?
Can you keep some tape like this?
I think they have given this one for that purpose.
Okay.
So what we can do is, now suppose say, if we open it up, okay. So if I'm doing anything here, I have removed the power. Because you remember, without even switch also, power will come. That's why it is
I
better.
want to switch over there.
Huh? Oh, you also switched it off there. But still, I wanted to be on safe side. Okay. So I think here there is no way that I can use one tie. So this particular tag from there to here to arrest. So there is no hole here for me. That's why what I wanted to do is, okay. I think probably, I think best way for me is to make sure that, this I will send it from here. Suppose say I will take it to outside and bring it back, because there are already two holes, right? So then if I use this way, for example, I'm just idea, not a small idea. I don't know whether how far this is going to help me. Okay, this is good, no?
It will help you good.
Huh?
It will help you good.
It is helping little good, no? You see? So now I'm going to tighten this, right? Okay, because that is also, but actually that is going side, If I tighten it, that's going that way, but it is not going to help us.
Yeah.
Okay, so what we need to do, I think better way, we will use this and tighten this one. Okay, that's better. So what I need to do, I have to open it back. How do I open it back? Yes, I need a small see, this is opening back. You need to know how to open it back. Okay. So the tag will come out. You understand? I opened it back. So instead of wasting tag. Yes or no?
Yeah.
So here we'll arrest this one. How do we arrest this one? Better. Here, this way. So you wanted me to send this way to this and then, this way, connecting.
No.
Yeah, I can do that. What happens?
What about that?
Huh?
It will have more space to move that.
Good evening, sir. Today on 26th December 2023 at evening, the time was just about to be 6 p.m. sir. It's 5:57. At 5:57 p.m. the time left over for our 1.5 degree global warming. This is 5 year, and I think better my children will tell you because sir, you remember once you spoke to this boy. He's Charvik SaiKrishna from Bangalore and his sister TishithaMahi. So they have come here yesterday and they have learned making this climate clock, sir. And just now they have completed, 2 minutes ago they have completed. Now I'm going to ask this boy, Charvik SaiKrishna, what is this clock and why we made it now, and what this clock is talking all about, saying all about, what it is indicating, what is this time, and these two people know about that, sir. So I think now this is the time for Charvik SaiKrishna. What is the time it is showing on this climate clock?
The time it is showing is 5 years, 207 days, 16 minutes, 16 hours, 13 minutes, and 36 seconds.
Okay, sir. So now, what is this time talking all about? Who is going to tell? Tishe, what is this time? What is this 5 year, 207 days and 16 hours?
When the people on the earth cannot live on the earth, that is showing the time.
So what is that your answer for this question?
Like,
what is this time showing that?
It is
The time
the
is
time-
going down or going up?
it's going down.
So what it indicates? Like suppose
It
while I am
is-
speaking, the seconds are going down.
Yes.
After some seconds, that minutes will go down. After that, hours will go down. After the days will go down. After 5 years, what is going down? I mean, what is this countdown is going on? After this time lapse, what happens? Why is that we made this clock? What is this talking about?
It is the amount of time left
It is the amount of time left. Okay. For what?
for our humans for not able to live on the earth.
I mean, not that much, but actually to reach the global warming, this is the predicted time. So at which the global warming is going to reach 1.5 degrees centigrade. Okay. We need to understand why the sea has not come properly. Okay, that's one thing. But the second thing is, so why is that we wanted to know what is today's global warming index, like 1.114 degree yesterday I told you, no? So by the time, it reaches 1.5 degree, this is the time left, the way we are consuming the energy. Yes or no?
Yes.
But if people use more energy, even that 1.5 degree might reach very fastly even than this time.
Yeah.
Even much lesser before this also. So what is the responsibility we have to take so that we don't allow the global warming to reach 1.5 degree? Can we take some actions?
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
What are the actions that we can take? So
We can
that,
be a solar soldier.
oh, we can be a solar soldier
We can reduce using electricity
by consumption of.
by consumption of the sources which Earth provides us.
Okay, that means the fossil fuels, right?
Yes.
Okay, but what is the other way? But if at all we don't use the electricity from the coal and petrol and diesel
We
and
can
all.
use solar power.
Oh, okay. We will go for renewable energies, right? So, what is that AMG you are talking about? Avoid,
Avoid,
minimize,
minimize,
and generate locally.
generate locally.
So, let us
If
try
it's
avoid
not-
using energy, or otherwise, if it is important, we will minimize using of energy,
Yes.
and then finally we will try to generate whatever is minimum required by renewable energies.
Yes.
This is how we can protect Mother Planet. Okay, the way it used to be earlier, right? And if not AMG, if people don't follow the AMG, then what is that?
OMG.
OMG means what?
Oh my God.
Okay, that's it, right? So let us all help. So I'll give you this clock because you all made it over here for this Christmas. And then will you install it in your school?
Yes.
And can you show all this timing and all to all your school friends?
Yes.
The Archit International at Bangalore.
Yes.
And then every day they will see this, and one day in one assembly you can tell that you all have learned this, making this during your Christmas holidays to your science mentor Srinivas Tata. And finally, so yes, you are well motivated about the global warming and climate change, and you all need to practice many good practices. So for that you have to be energy literate. So will you take the program designed by Professor Chetan Singh Solanki? Yes sir, will you take the program? Watching 10-15 videos for 10-15 minutes and taking a quiz after every video, and then passing through the video and the quiz and going to the next video and quiz. And will you complete tomorrow by watching all the videos and taking the questions and answering them and qualifying to the next video? Like if you complete all that 10-15 videos and finally when you see that successful, you are energy literate, then you will get a certificate. Will you take that?
Yes.
And also will you inform to all your classmates and schoolmates
Yes.
that we brought this certificate during our Christmas time?
Yes.
So we have become energy literate. So I am energy literate. Are you? Can you write something onto your t-shirt? Otherwise I can ask Energy Swaras Foundation to send you the couple of t-shirts so that I am energy literate. Are you? This is the kind of t-shirt always my Professor Chetan Singh Solanki will wear, only that dress, no other dress. You will always mention here on the t-shirt, I am energy literate. Are you? He is much more beyond than not only energy literate. He did so much of R&D. He is a professor at IIT Bombay, and he took a long leave and he committed himself. He took a pledge not to go home till 2030. Till this time is over. You understand? And every day he is going to various educational institutions and industry sectors to make people understand all about global warming and to sensitize the people as a massive mission, as a big movement of the entire country. You understand, my dear friends?
Yes.
So, don't you think that it is also important that you all have to, youth and the children and everyone, every single person on the entire mother planet need to know, mitigate climate change and the global warming?
Yes.
What are the good processes that we all can implement? Good practices.
Yes.
And how do we put forward all this? People are talking about everything but not about the global warming and climate change. They don't know themselves, they are digging themselves. Yes or no?
Yes.
So it is your right responsibility. Yes or no? So let us take the pledge. Okay? So say thanks to Professor Chetan Singh Solanki. Say
Thank you, Professor Chetan Singh Solanki, sir,
for sending us the parts to make this climate clock.
for sending us the parts to make this climate.
From Bombay to such a small remote village.
From Bombay to such a small remote village.
where my science mentor Srinivas lives.
Where the science center Srinivas lives.
So we have come to know, learn lot many things about global warming and climate change.
We have come to learn what.
We will be here for next one day, 24 hours more, then we will learn everything else and then do the energy literacy training program as well, and we will show you certificate by tomorrow evening by this time. Tell him, no? I am going to send the video to him. We can do that. I am going to train you how to do that. Today's agenda is that before we go to sleep, then we have to go through the videos and take the questions and then submit online and get certificate, and everything we will be doing today itself. Okay, tell him, sir, yes, we will try our level best to get certified by you. Or Gangashini will help you to register into that. Tell him.
We will try our best for getting the certificate for you.
Okay, not for you, for us. Okay, so, sir, thank you very much. This material is inspiring young kids, and I'm sure I'll connect as many children as possible. Please keep sending them, and I will be training them, and then I'll be installing them, and I'll be sensitizing them. I'll make sure that all my children will know, all the students of the nation will know, and every single living being will know about global warming and climate change. The moment you have motivated us, that's it, sir. We are into the activity. Thank you very much, sir. God bless you. You are a big inspiration for us. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Salute to sir. Hats off to you, sir.